Hey, so today in this video, real quick before I get started with the acrylic, I just wanted to show you guys that makartt now has a subscription box, and they send you a lot of great nail goodies. They have two prices, the $25 and the $35 box. So let's get in here. The first thing is some of this chrome powder, which I love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share with your friends, of course. Just had to throw that in there. And then here we have some of these really cute fashion rings. I'm just going to try one on for you guys so you can see kind of how it looks, how it fits. This is one of those half finger rings. Don't look at my cruddy fingers, please. I'm going to fix that. And some of these big charms. I'm guessing there's a theme. Got some Coca-Cola tops, some ice cream. And this is more like aquatic, more like maybe cookies, I'm guessing. Then you have a huge tube of some polygel. This is a siesta. That is big. If you saw, I think it's like 50 milliliters or something like that. I can't remember. But the color, I mean, it's beautiful. I can't wait to do something with that. Unfortunately, in this video, I'm not doing polygel, but I just wanted to show you all what comes in this box. Don't mind my camera shaking. I just kind of bumped it a little bit. So I'm just showing you that again. Yeah, 50 milliliters, 1.76 fluid ounces. Then you get a nail primer, and this primer, I really like it a lot. And that's just a primer outside of the box. It's a beautiful bottle. And this is some sunk off top coat. This top coat is actually glitter top coat. I did not know that until I went to open it and use it, that it was actually glitter. It doesn't say that on the box, but it does say it when you take it out of the box. So if I had known that, I would have been able to tell you that before. See, there it is. Glitter top coat. It says it right there. Glitter top coat. When I made this video, I didn't know that. I literally didn't find out until I went to use it as a top coat. But, you know, either way works. I love glitter. Who doesn't love glitter? And then we get like 12 different kinds of little charms and stickies to add into your nails. Little fashion stickers. Well, not stickers, but charms, I guess you would call it. And of course you get that big old bag of nails. And yeah, I mean, for 25 bucks, it's not bad. For what do you get? There's a $35 box that comes with, I'm guessing, more stuff. I'm going to try that one next time, and then when that comes in, I'll do an unboxing of that so that you guys can see. And it ships really fast. Like, I placed the order on like a Saturday, and it was here by Tuesday. Like, they were really on top of their stuff. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to get a chance to go through the stuff and use it. And let's see what next month's box has to offer, because I am really excited about that too. Yeah, so let's get started. So here I'm just putting on a nail form because I figured, hey, if I'm going to go back to acrylic, let's sculpt. I've always loved to sculpt nails rather than putting on the tip. Not that there's anything against, I have anything against that, but it's just something so much more satisfying about sculpting a nail, you know, by hand. I am not a trained professional. I am self-taught. I'm just an enthusiast. So I don't have like a 3-bead method, 4-bead, whatever. I just add it where I need it. And wipe my brush a lot because those things get gunked up easily. This brush that I'm using here is the number 16 Kolinsky from Enail couture. And it's a pretty brush, but I don't like it. This was my first time actually using this brush, like literally out of the package, everything. And you'll see a couple more nails and it's gonna be like so gunked up, and I always wipe my brushes. Like, no. So here I am. I put on the next nail form, and I'm going with that first bead. I usually always do my first bead right at the tip where the natural nail would, I guess you call it, meet the extension. And I always work with the tip first. It's just what works for me. I've seen people do it the other way around, but for me, I like to work on the tip first, and then I start building up as I go along. And I sped this up a lot. Of course, I don't move this fast. And now I'm just trying to get, also build an apex and get as close to the cuticle as possible without touching the skin, because you know that's important. You really don't want to do that. And now I gotta retouch the first one because I noticed that the lengths don't match, and I didn't want to be on mismatch. So I'm fixing that. Now I'm running out of monomer, so I gotta refill that. The monomer I'm using is actually also Enail Couture's Cotton Candy Scented monomer, and the acrylic is also Enail Couture's Eternal Beige. I really love Eternal Beige. That's one of my favorites. And the glitter that I'm using is from Kiara Sky. I can't remember which one it's called, but when I find it, I'll link it in the description underneath. Now I'm just going over that with clear, capping it so that I don't mess up that nice glitter artwork that I just did. And yeah, that one just kept seeming to look and feel funny to me, so probably gonna go over that a couple more times, but I got it done. So here I am, I'm going in with my hand file. I'm sorry it is a little out of frame. I will do better next time. So I'm just basically going around the sides and the tips. That's what it looks like after I filed it. And now I'm going in with the pinky. I went in with the, I believe that's called Kitty Pink from Enail Couture. I really like this acrylic. It is a beautiful color. And it's almost like a core powder, but I still definitely always go over it with clear. Don't mind my hairy arms. And I'm just building up the nail like I've been doing before. I'm going to make that whole nail, you know, kitty pink. And it's looking good so far from my end. And I haven't started on that cuticle yet, because you know the cuticle, gotta be very careful when you're working around the cuticle. You don't want to touch the skin. And now I'm going in with that cuticle bead and kind of pushing it up and then fanning it down, also adding strength to the nail because you got to get your apex right. And now I am just excuse me, now I'm just going over it with some clear capping it so that when I file it, I don't file into that beautiful design there. And also to add more strength to the nail, because you know when they're this long, you want to make sure that you have strength on it. And here I am filing it. Actually, that is not even the pinky. I remember what happened. So the pointer finger popped off as I was trying to file it. So yeah, that happened. So I'm going over the ring finger now. And I believe the pinky must have popped off too. And I ended up having to do this all over. If you see that my fingernails look shiny, it's because I was using nail guards, because I was practicing. I haven't done this in a while. So I used nail guards. So I'm back onto the pointer finger with that beautiful kitty pink. I decided to make that one a whole kitty pink as well. And that glitter one is looking really nice. The shape is looking really good so far. I don't know why I did them one by one instead of laying all the acrylic and then filing and whatever else. I think it was just because I was just nervous because it's been a long time. It's been like a year since I've gone back to doing acrylic, ever since I started doing gel, and my family was just so happy about not having that smell in the house. I kind of just stuck with it. But I really, really, really miss acrylic and sculpting the nails myself. Like, it's so hard to sculpt with gel for me. So I always use tips. And once again, I'm capping that with some clear because, don't want to fall into that beautiful design. And I may have missed the mark on the length for this one because it's looking a little shorter, but the shape is looking good. The apex is looking really, really good. And of course, here's the thumb, because you got to do the thumb. Again, I'm starting with the first bead right where the natural nail would meet the nail form. And I kind of it slopes down a little bit. And that also, I think, for me personally, helps with the apex. It just creates more of that bulk that you need, I would say. So here I'm going over that now with the kitty pink. I use the Eternal Beige as basically a core powder, but like I said, I don't think you really need it. I think the kitty pink is fine by itself. I was gonna do the thumb all Eternal Beige, but I changed my mind and I decided to go over it with kitty pink just because I love the kitty pink so much. So this is the final result. I ended up using the 24K acrylic from Enail couture and some other one I can't remember. I also left the pinky with the kitty pink, and this is how they came out. I'm just adding cuticle oil now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And sorry about the footage that I didn't get to do, but you see how I laid the acrylic. And I'll see you next time.